Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NEOT. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just really helps summarize, how I would describe today's price action. And if you were to say, Clay, look, summarize this for me quickly, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, what do I mean by that? First off, when I say pump and dump, I don't mean that this is like some company run out of somebody's basement over in Somalia. I'm not saying that. I am talking about strictly the price action itself. So how do I define a pump and dump? Well, pump and dump is where a price makes a great move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price is either back to where the move started or sometimes lower. So let's apply that definition to this. Price made a great move. Well, yeah, I would say the price made a great move considering the gap. It opened up there, ran all the way there. Second part of the definition, after the great move, within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it all started. So as you can see here, within a short amount of time, within the same day itself, the price pulled all the way back here. And then this is where the thin ice comes into play because, all right, technically speaking, did the price go back to where it all started, which was down there at right around $1.57, give or take? No, to be fair, the price did not go all the way there. The bulls could still technically build a higher base and go, but that's where the thin ice part comes into play because if the price really gets we're further down here, then the price is literally right back to where it started. And again, by definition, that's what a pump and dump is. Great move, and then all of a sudden the price is right back to where it all started. But like I said, to be fair to the bulls, if they can maintain above the purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, so if the price comes down there and maybe bounces around and then heads up like that, at that point in time, well, yeah, from a big picture perspective, you'd have a set of lows there, you'd have a set of lows there, you'd have that set of lows right there. You picture these as stair steps, and the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. But as it stands right now, there sure does seem to be quite a bit of downwards momentum. I could definitely be wrong, and maybe this thing's getting ready to stabilize and then head back up. And I'm sure nobody on the long side would complain about that. But as it stands right now, yeah, seems like pump and dump price action, and bears have momentum, and the thing's sitting right on some thin ice. But we'll just have to see how it all unfolds. But at this point, I would say the bears are pretty much back in control. But we'll have to just sit back and see what actually happens. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click that image right there and I will email you the guide. The guide is very short, it's to the point, and like I said, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.